What's up, everyone, and welcome to the last challenge mode before Link Evolution comes out here in the States. I'm very excited to pick that up next week, and we'll probably try to get a video posted in that as soon as I possibly can, at least by the Friday of that week when the game comes out. But for now, we still have Legacy of the Duelist Classic Edition here to go through, and we're taking on a couple more people in Arc 5, hopefully before Link Evolution introduces us to the Arc 5 campaign, and then we can actually find out what's going on with these characters. And hopefully we add more challenge mode opponents for Arc 5 as well, because this is only one page of people for Arc 5. But right now we're going to be taking on Yugo, who seems to be the good half of Yuto, or something like that. They seem like relatable characters, so I'm going to duel both of them in this video, hopefully. The Arc 5 decks always seem to have some bullshit ready to go, so for now, I'm planning on dueling two of them, but who knows? They could have quite a few cards up their sleeves. Oh, I've used this deck before. So I'm hopefully, lately I've been able to beat each opponent in like 10 minutes a pop and then make them into one video. So hopefully this guy doesn't take me like 45 minutes to beat, and then I gotta do the other guy who takes like 45 minutes to beat. But at the same time, I guess I haven't posted a hour-long video in Yu-Gi-Oh! For quite a long time, so I'm gonna stick to it. We're gonna duel both of them. Jesus, what a first turn monster to get out. It's not even my turn yet. Whoa! Hey! Oh my god, he's still going, huh? Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon. Out on the very first turn. Well, I just so happen to have nothing that can deal with that at all. Tribute one monster your opponent controls and destroy it. So here's the plan, right? I assume you've got something where you can't be affected by shit, right? Once per turn, during either player's turn, when another monster's effect is activated, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy it. And if you do that, this card gains attack equal to the destroyed monster, yada yada yada. If this card battles a level 5 or higher monster your opponent controls, also still going on. So this prevents my Mage Spectre monster's effects from being negated, right? No. What card prevents them from being negated? This just lets me special summon something. I think what we want to do, I want to summon this, use this spell card, and then just kind of deal. Because the reality is I'm not going to be able to destroy this, but I don't want it to get a direct attack. And while he's probably got some plan to get that shit back out, at the very least. So I don't want to use this effect because it's going to just destroy it. You can negate the activation if you do destroy the monster, but I need to use this effect. Then I'm going to have no cards out on the field, which is also fantastic. Yeah, I don't even have enough to pendulum summon stuff. Okay. Summon you in attack position. I'm going to not activate the effect because I don't want that thing's effect being activated. And then we're going to use the Cyclone card. I'm going to tribute this to destroy you. We're just going to hope that works itself out. Will it? I don't know. Because see, I don't lose this card. I still have it in the pendulum zone. Just for now, we're in a tight spot. And then we'll see, but he's got nothing out in the field, so maybe I take a direct attack, but that's okay. Maybe I get another pendulum card, activate the effect of a card. Yeah, that's alright, because this isn't actually going to do anything yet, and it's continuous. We'll just go ahead and activate that now. Call of the Haunted. Fantastic. Well, I got rid of it once, I can get rid of it again. Oh, good. I love that some cards have effects that's like, not only can you activate this once, but fuck it, and when it's in the graveyard, activate it again. Why not? It has like 2 or 3 effects and then can also be used multiple times. It's kind of like, what are you doing right now? Good. There you go. Get out more cards. You have got to be kidding me. Level 6 was selected. Great. I could prevent some of these special summons, but right now I can't. Even then, it wouldn't be that great, only negating one of these special summons when every monster is a special summon. I think I just lose here already, right? 3,000. Well, that was a good effort, I guess. Probably a mistake to try a new deck against a guy that can synchro summon 3 monsters in a single turn, I assume, right? That's okay. I now have what looks like I've got a pendulum zone, so at least I can start making some fancy plays, start using cards more than once. I guess get some chain effects going on here, because you're gonna maybe only be able to synchro summon one thing, but I can activate this effect and then re-summon the monster, I believe. Hopefully, well, he's already got more than one thing out in the field. But if this is his only monster, then I've got a play I can make here. I can set up the Pendulum Zone, normal summon, activate a spell card effect, and then do it again. Because see, yes, I'd rather shuffle this into the deck versus destroying it, because if it's in the graveyard, he can, of course, use it again. See what I mean here? So we're going to place you in the Pendulum Zone. Then I'm going to place you in the other side of the Pendulum Zone. So now I can normal summon you, and then shuffle you. First activate his effect, because it's beautiful and I like it. Don't need to chain another card effect right now. Just, we'll get the one that negates any special summons, because he's going to be special summoning a lot. Mage Spectre Tempest prevents him from special summoning if I sacrifice a card, which I will gladly do in exchange for something that 3,000 attack. So first we'll activate Mage Spectre Storm here. Also because Storm isn't quick play, so that's why another reason why I want to use it. Plus this going back to the extra deck means he's got to go through a whole bunch of other crap. I will set this because it's quick play and I want to activate it next turn. And look at this, now we can Pendulum Summon this monster again. So I get a direct attack and I'll have a card on the field to trigger one of the 3 effects here. Next turn, which hopefully will prevent him from still having shit out on the field. Am I making sense? Sometimes I think I'm thinking too fast about what I'm going to do, that I don't have the time to describe what I'm doing properly. I think most people that have been watching these series long enough know what I'm talking about and can see the plans I've got formulating here. There's a normal summon. I assume you're going to do some synchro stuff here pretty soon, which is fine. I want to wait to activate one of these destroy effects for when he special summons something. But yes, every once in a while I'm thinking too fast and I start talking before I actually get to what I'm talking about. There you go. Synchro stuff together. It's going to be beautiful. Now, should I just activate this? Do you activate negate traps? Hang on, check the field. What do you do? Once per turn, when another level 5 or higher monster activates its effect on the field, negate the activation. Once per turn, during either player's turn, when a monster's effect is activated... No. We're going to activate a card. I'm just going to prevent this thing. We're going to activate Tempest. When a monster would be special summoned, we'll get rid of this. Negate that summon. And yes, he can still special summon another Synchro monster, but that's alright. It's only got 1,000 attack. It's better than him having an actual Synchro monster out in the field with a ridiculous amount of shit. Hey, I've already kind of got this trap card. Look at this. Look at the counter plays here. And I can destroy this. And when it's summoned, I'll be able to grab another spell or trap card. And will prevent another special summon. Now that I've got Yugo and a kind of lock system here. See what I mean? Because I'll get another Tempest by summoning Ogama. I have actually no idea if people are understanding what I'm saying. I'm just rattling off all the effects. That's the problem with these pendulum decks, is there's so many effects and so many things happening at a time. Attempting to describe all of the things happening at once while also dueling and keeping things going at a reasonable pace. Too much. I guess I could slow the duels down and actually explain my thought processes step by step, but nobody's watching me for that. Everyone's watching me for the clusterfuck. There's already enough YouTubers who take their time. They talk about every little card effect. Oh, look at this card, it does this at this phase. You gotta do what I do, and sometimes you just play the cards, and then you hope that the heart of the cards is on your side, and you can win just off of that. Just off of sheer luck, every card that you threw down is gonna make it. See, I don't want to negate that special summon. We want to negate the special summon of a oh, he's not gonna synchro anything? What are you doing? Well, now I got too many trap cards. I was really hoping you'd synchro something here. I can't even destroy this. I mean, I could activate this, destroy it, and then re-pendulum summon the card out into the field. Because I've got Supercell, which would let me bring these cards back once I've got 5 of them in the graveyard. Do I want to do that? Yeah, because I still got Tempest, which can negate it, so fuck it, we'll activate Cyclone. I'll get rid of you. And I'll destroy this one, because it's a tuner, which would, you know, be vital in his process. I'm sure he's got easy ways to get that back out in the field, but I'm okay. For now. We'll Pendulum Summon this back. It's not like I can't recover spell and trap cards, because this will let me get another trap card by summoning him to the field anyway. Might as well take advantage of the beauty of Pendulum Summoning and being able to reuse the exact same monster over and over again. Plus, it's always nice to have this draw power. Look at this shit. Oh, I could just set Cyclone. Hey, look at that. It's like I didn't even use it. Yeah, we'll go ahead and set Cyclone. Perfect. I've replenished everything that I did this turn already. Will I be able to destroy this monster by attacking? Most likely not. Because despite all of the fancy Mage Spectre, Magic, and Trap cards, all of the individual monsters are pretty fucking weak. Ah, he negated my attack, but he banished it, which means I won't have to worry about it again later. Most likely this card would have been destroyed by the attack then if he's willing to banish that dice. And for now, since I still have one of these guys on the field, anything he attempts to special summon I can still negate. Got him on the defensive already. Look at the beauty of the Pendulum decks. I've already kind of got a grip on this deck. It took me a little bit there. But not too bad. Oh, I got the spell card. Now we got a little bit more power. Now that I got the field spell. Should we activate another one of these? Magic cards and just do the same thing again? Activate the effect of a card? No. Oh, you know what I could do? Activate this. So if I activate Majesty's Pegasus, I can tribute him to special summon another level 4. I can activate this effect, Pendulum Summon, then I got 2 level 4 monsters out in the field. Boom. Tribute you. Chain another card or effect? No. Let's get out you, because you're actually pretty strong. Pretty strong, I mean 1800 attack, which isn't bad. With this spell card out in the field, I will activate this effect, because I can draw a card now. Let's draw Tempest, that way I can replace the one I use as soon as I use it. I got a backup. Activate the effect of a card, why yes. Activate Cyclone. Tribute this guy, and we'll destroy this card. Because this one looks like it could have been destroyed by an attack. Probably could have. Now I can Pendulum Summon them both out in the field. And then I'll reactivate their effects, because they get activated every time they're special summoned. Look at the beauty of Pendulum decks. This probably would have been a really tough duel without a Pendulum. Hell, I mean, it's still going to be a tough one. I shouldn't have said that. That's a red flag right there to activate a cliche. Ho ho ho, this would have been a tough duel if I wasn't so great. And then I'm going to fucking get wrecked on this one. So we'll set Cyclone. Will you... You let me draw another trap card, right? Or no? Maybe because the effect had already been activated. I could XYZ summon with my Pendulum monsters, but I don't think that will be necessary. I think I will be able to just get a nice direct attack off here. And we'll keep chaining together some stuff. I might have accidentally not activated Fox's effect for the second time, but I'm alright with that. We'll take it in stride. Ooh, Call of the Haunted. Fuck. Activate another card or effect? Yes. No. Is this not a special summon? Why can't I negate this? I succeeded in special summoning a monster. I can't get rid of Tempest? When a monster would be special summoned, or whatever, we'll just tribute this. Or we'll still just use Tornado. It'll give me the same ends to a means. We'll get rid of Fox here to get rid of you. We'll banish your Synchro monsters, because the only reason we're banishing Fox, or destroying Fox, is because Frog still has an attack. There we go. Activate the effect of a card. Nope. Appreciate you activating Call of the Haunted, though, because now it's stuck on your side of the field. Haha. Show this card list. I now have 5 of these in the 5 Mage Spectre cards in the graveyard, so I can activate Supercell, send them all back to the deck to be redrawn when I activate these little, all the effects of my Pendulum monsters, and it'll let me draw another card. Now I have no cards in the graveyard, despite all the things that I've done so far. Ooh, and I could get rid of him. Let's go ahead and Tribute Summon you. You'll be back in the Pendulum Zone, and you're more powerful. See the beauty of draw power right there? Fantastic. 2300. Now he can even stand up to a lot of his XYZ counterparts. We'll set Pendulum Reborn because I might want to bring him back if I end up using him as a tribute for one of my other spell trap cards. Because if he gets a Synchro Monster out, it could be dangerous. I don't think we gotta worry about it anymore though, because he's just got that one card. What a sad fate. So I can use Cyclone and then just direct attack because you got no defenses left. Just to be cautious, I think that's exactly what I will do. Fantastic. Check this shit out. We're gonna use Cyclone. Get rid of you. Destroy your face down. Chain another card or effect? No. This is kind of overkill. Pendulum Summon the 2 cards I have in the Pendulum deck. Then I can activate Pendulum Reborn to bring back the level 6. That's like, I love that that's the one thing that they put in this deck to try and make it not OP. Is the gate on this deck is only 5 and 2. So it's like, oh, you can't special summon the level 6 off of Pendulum Summoning. Oh no. Yeah, that's not what's making or breaking this deck as being really good. I'll tell you that right now. So Toad's effect gets activated first because it was activated second technically in the chain. So I'm setting the banish card and then I can draw any trap card I would like. I would like to draw another Tempest. Oh, I still have it in my hand. Really doesn't matter. Activate the effect of a card. Absolutely. We're still going here. We're not done. Gonna activate Pendulum Reborn to bring you back to the field as well. So Cyclone's effect was basically for free now. And now I've got 3 monsters out in the field. Ooh. I could have used this earlier. And I could have had another one. That's okay. I mean, we've won. He's dead. Alright, stop. It's time to stop. Yugo, I'm sorry about your devastating defeat here. It took a couple effects, and you got one cheap shot duel off on me when you got to Synchro Summon 3 monsters in a single turn, but I grabbed the reins on the second duel and took this one home. Thank you. Time to duel his evil half, Yuto. Oh, first I gotta see what did I get for this. I got another Clear Wind recipe, but I think I like my Clear Wind deck a little bit better. Although it did have plenty of ways to special summon a lot faster than my previous Clear Wind attempt. So maybe I'll take a look at this deck as well. Looks like we got some new cards here too, so fancy. I love that Pendulum feels so broken. I can't wait for when I use Link cards for the first time and realize that those are even more broken. Because everyone's been complaining about those, so I'm sure those are even more dastrous. When this card is normal summoned, you can add 1 Mage Spectre monster from your deck to your hand. Perfect, because then I will use him, because then I will be able to set up my Pendulum Zone by picking which one I want to go to the field. So we're going to place you in a Pendulum Zone, because you're a 5. And then we're going to draw, by summoning him, a Pendulum 2. Activate the effect? Absolutely. Who's got a Pendulum 2? So many of you do. We're going to put the Fox in the other Pendulum Zone, because the Fox not as good as the other ones. Could you be destroyed fairly easily, my Raccoon? Absolutely, with only 1200 attack, but your sacrifice is necessary due to the Pendulum Zones. Also, their attacks are all pretty low because they have this spell card that can double their attack, Sonics. Here you go. Reinforcement of the arm. What? Oh, I thought he was drawing another... My spell card. What is that? Stellar Knight? Atelier Knight? When this card is special summoned, you can special summon 1 monster from your hand. I'm gonna let you do all of your stuff first before I activate any of my effects, because I assume there's gonna be some chains happening here in a second. Holy crap. When this card is summoned, you can inflict 1000 damage to your opponent. For free! Wow. There's gonna be a nice XYZ summoning happening here. Oh. Well then. Just go ahead and we're gonna double its attack and defense. How about that? I expected some XYZ summoning happening here. Instead, I'll just destroy your monster with your own little effect. Sorry. Really? Not XYZ summoning? I thought this is what he got all the level 4s out in 1 turn for. 1200 attack. This thing's also pretty weak, but I guess it chains together a lot of special summons, so it's necessary. Check this shit out. We're gonna abuse Pegasus's effect again. By tributing this so I can special summon a card. Beautiful. Then we'll use Cyclone's effect to destroy one of these. Special summon Fox, because he's going to have the highest attack. Sounds great. And then I can draw a trap card. Look at all of the things this deck can do, man. All Pendulum cards have so many effects. Activate another card or effect. Not right now. I don't need to chain anything together. We'll draw the banished one. Or the trap card that lets me banish things, because that's really good. And I've already got Tempest. And now I can use Cyclone to destroy this, right? Because you don't have, neither of you have any effects besides letting you get special summoned, right? So nothing negates anything. So we'll activate Cyclone. We'll destroy the one in defense position, so that way all of my attacks are doing damage. Because I'll be able to destroy you and a direct attack, assuming this trap card isn't something really strong, but I don't really care either way. The important thing here is being able to resummon these monsters for all of their effects. Ooh. Beautiful. You'll let me bring any monster to my hand, and then you will let me bring a trap to my hand. Activate his effect? Absolutely activate his effect. Activate another card effect? No. God, no. Bring the powerful one to my hand. Why is it not letting me use his effect? Did I accidentally negate that by saying don't change shit? Whatever, who cares? I could summon this, but I'll wait till next turn when I can pendulum the thing right back on the field. Maybe that's a mistake, I don't know. I'm not really too concerned about it, though. Because I'll have two monsters out in the field right now, and I can use Pegasus's effect again next turn. I love that all of the cards work together in this deck. Everything chains with something, pretty much. Pendulum Zone lets you chain the spell and trap cards to then resummon the cards that you just got rid of. It's a beautiful, beautiful mess in this deck. It's just so ridiculous. Who should I special summon? Why not special summon the frog? He sounds cool. We'll special summon the frog, and then we'll set a trap directly. Yeah, I want to activate his effect. What's a trap card I haven't set yet? I haven't set Wait, what? Which one haven't I set yet? Have I already? No. Supercell hasn't been set yet. So now I've got another Supercell. And then we'll sacrifice the fox. For you. Beautiful. And then I can Pendulum Summon all three. And then I'll get absolutely wrecked by a Mirror Force here in just 1 second. Because there's no limit to Pendulum Summon, I'll just get all you out in the field. This might be overkill. Just maybe. Maybe I should even XYZ summon these cards. So I can have a different monster. Or maybe something that will negate effects. Or we just gamble it all. The fact that I'm going to draw half of my deck here. Activate the effect of a card. No. Would I like to activate the effect of Raccoon? Yes. Activate the effect of Fox? Absolutely. Chain another card. No, so you can only use one of these per summon. I can't abuse it that hard. So we'll draw another Banish. And then what monster shall I draw? Ooh, I know. We'll draw my other level 6. Well, I can sacrifice one of these. Have even more damage. Next turn, of course. I've already used my special summon. You see, I've summoned so many monsters this turn. I've already forgotten if I've used the normal summon or not. Mirror Force. Wow, is it really not? You're not gonna... That's it, huh? So much for Arc 5 decks being unstoppable. There it is! You beautiful bastard. Should I even activate an effect here to get rid of this? Yeah, I guess. Just negate this thing's special summon? A little crude, but we'll get rid of the fox that I already used to attack. Ah! Gate the activation and destroy that card. I mean, either way, your monster got destroyed. Oh, I took 1,000 life point damage, that's why. That's why he wanted to do it. I mean, I guess it didn't really matter for him. Either way, he was gonna die. I still had 2 monsters left to attack. GG, what a fun deck this is. There's so many effects going on, it's hard to list everything that I'm doing. I love it. Stellar Knight cards, thanks for that. I guess maybe we'll use the Stellar Knight deck at some point. I think maybe I have used it before already. I confuse this deck and the Kana Stellar deck together all the time because they're both so similar. That's going to be the end of this episode and the last episode of Challenge Mode before Link Evolution comes out. and then we're going to be pivoting to a little bit of Link Evolution for a while, just because it's the new hotness. We'll come back and finish Challenge Mode eventually. I might even still sprinkle some Challenge Mode episodes in the coming weeks while I'm playing Link Evolution. It all kind of depends on how much of Legacy of the Duelist is just direct copy and pasted into Link Evolution. If there's that much more new content in Link Evolution, or if it's just an expansion pack that includes Arc 5 and V-Rains, or however you say it. But, sorry about how carried away I got with the Mage Spectre deck this video. I was listing off so many effects, it was so exciting to use that deck for the first time. I was bewildered by all the different effects and chains that were happening. I couldn't even keep up with my own thoughts. So if you were able to keep track of what I was saying, I hope you enjoyed it, and if not, I apologize. Leave some comments below. Let me know what you guys think of some of the Pendulum decks, and how do the Link cards stack up to Pendulum monsters? That is the question I'm looking forward to seeing the answer to. Also, give me some tips and tricks on using Link cards, because next week, I'm going to have to start learning how to use Link. And while we've seen a huge growth of my own duelist abilities in the Legacy of the Duelist so far, we're going to be starting back from square one, because I have zero idea how to use Link cards. Hell, we're even probably going to be doing the Link tutorial, so stay tuned for that one. In the meantime, though, check out all the links in the description. Join the Discord channel where you can let me know all those tips and tricks if you're not commenting out here on YouTube. Like, share, subscribe, watch some other videos and to tie you over until Link Evolution comes out. But above all else, I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time.
Where's he at? I just lost him. How did I just lose a big... Oh, God. That's him. Oh, God, that didn't hit him. I thought it did. Tactical retreat. Big mistake.